Have you ever stopped to think about the profound relationship between numbers and the way the universe works? Since ancient times, different cultures and spiritual traditions have believed that numbers carry special meanings. In Buddhist wisdom, this relationship goes even deeper. Each number is seen as a key that can help us unlock hidden truths about who we are and what we have experienced. Today, we are going to explore something fascinating: the last digit of your birth year. That's right, that final number, so small and seemingly insignificant, can reveal incredible aspects of your past life. Get ready for a journey full of self-discovery and reflection, where we will connect Buddhist teachings to your own story. But before we go deeper, it is important to understand why numbers are so significant. In Buddhism, it is believed that everything in the universe is interconnected, including our thoughts, our actions, and even the moment we were born. Every detail of our existence carries energy, meaning, and purpose. Let's explore what each digit represents and how it can point to past life experiences. But remember, these teachings are not hard and fast rules. They are like road signs, designed to help you reflect and find your own path. Now that you understand the general connection between numbers and the universe, let's delve deeper into the interpretation of the last digits of your birth year. Each of these numbers is associated with an element: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water in Buddhist philosophy. These elements are not just physical substances, but also represent qualities, energies, and tendencies that influence our lives. Here's a quick overview of what each digit symbolizes. 0 and 1, metal element, represents discipline, determination, and a strong connection to justice. If the last digit of your birth year is 0 or 1, it's likely that your past life involved roles where order and responsibility were central. 2 and 3, water element. Water symbolizes adaptability, emotions, and creativity. Past lives associated with these digits may have been marked by major emotional transformations or creative roles. 4 and 5, wood element. Linked to growth, expansion, and innovation, these numbers suggest that you may have been a pioneer or visionary in a past life. 6 and 7, fire element. Fire is passion, energy, and transformation. Having a 6 or 7 as a last digit can indicate a previous life filled with intensity, perhaps as a leader or changemaker. 8 and 9, earth element. Earth represents stability, nurturing, and connection to the material world. These numbers can suggest a past life focused on caring for others or building something lasting. These associations aren't just about the past, but also reflect qualities you can bring into this life. By identifying your element, you begin to understand the patterns and energies that guide your journey. Understanding the elements associated with the last digit of your birth year is just the beginning. Now let's explore how these energies may manifest in relation to your past lives. Buddhism teaches that our actions in previous lives leave impressions, known as samskaras, that influence our present. For example, someone with the metal element may have lived a past life marked by rigor and duty, perhaps as a guardian or judge. The choices made in that lifetime may reflect how they face challenges today, showing a strong sense of responsibility. If your element is water, you may have had a past life as an artist or emotional explorer, navigating intense transformations and learning to adapt to changing circumstances. People associated with the wood element may have played visionary or innovator roles in their past lives, creating something new or leading movements for growth and change. Someone with the fire element, on the other hand, may have lived as a passionate leader or someone who brought significant change to their community, driven by energy and intensity. Finally, those connected to the earth element may have spent past lives as caretakers, farmers, or builders, helping to create stability and nurturing for others around them. These connections between elements and past lives not only help us understand our past, but they also shed light on our current tendencies. They encourage us to reflect on how we can grow and use these energies in positive ways. Now that we've explored the possible connections between your element and past lives, it's time to understand how these energies manifest in your current life. The last digit of your birth year not only carries traces of your past, but can also influence your choices, challenges, and potential in this lifetime. Elements in action. Metal, 0 and 1. If you are under the influence of metal, you likely have an innate sense of justice and a methodical approach to life. In your current journey, you may be called upon to take on leadership roles or deal with complex issues that require discipline and resilience. Learning to balance rigidity with flexibility will be essential. Water 2 and 3. Water energy bestows emotional sensitivity and deep intuition. In your current life, you may be drawn to creative careers or hobbies, or have a natural ability to resolve conflicts. Learning to trust your intuition and deal with emotional fluctuations will be an important learning experience. Wood 4 and 5. If the wood element resonates with you, you likely have a constant desire for growth and innovation. This energy can lead you to explore new horizons and inspire others. However, be careful not to overwhelm yourself by taking on too many responsibilities at once. Fire 6 and 7. The passion and intensity of fire can manifest as a desire to make an impact on the world. You may feel a strong need to lead or initiate transformative projects. Balancing intensity with patience will be key to success. Earth 8 and 9. Earth represents stability and nurturing. If you are connected to this element, you can be a pillar of support for those around you. Your mission in this life may involve building something lasting, but it is important to remember to also take care of yourself while taking care of others. Challenges and opportunities. The elements also bring challenges. For example, the rigidity of metal can make it difficult to adapt to change, while the fluidity of water can lead to indecision. Intense fire can cause burnout if not managed well, while earth can feel stuck in a routine. Recognizing these challenges is the first step to overcoming them. Additionally, the elements can offer clues about your greatest opportunities. If you're aligned with the wood element, for example, exploring technological or creative innovations can be particularly rewarding. For someone with earth energy, community projects or projects that involve connecting with nature can bring great fulfillment. Now that we have explored the paths of the last digits and explored the meanings they hold, we have reached a crucial point in this journey of self-discovery. What can we do with all this? How can we integrate this wisdom into our daily lives and use it for our personal transformation? Buddhism, with its profound philosophy, teaches us that everything in the universe is interconnected, and that life is not linear. We are not here to simply live superficially, but to understand the deeper lessons that existence has to offer us. Through the practice of mindfulness and meditation, we can access ancient wisdom that can illuminate our path. When we look at the last digit of our birth year, we can see more than just a number. It is a symbolic key to our spiritual journey, revealing to us the lessons we need to learn in this life. Each number carries a deep meaning, reflecting the patterns of our soul and the challenges we need to overcome. And so we understand that our life is not just a coincidence, but rather an opportunity to grow, learn, heal, and reconnect with our deepest selves. The most interesting thing is to realize that Buddhist wisdom teaches us to look at the present, to live fully in the now, without getting lost in the distractions of the past or the fears of the future. The last digit offers us a lens through which we can observe our lives, but true transformation comes from how we choose to act in the face of the challenges that are presented to us. If your number is 1, perhaps you are on a mission to learn about leadership and independence. If it is 2, you are here to cultivate partnership, harmony, and understanding in relationships. And so on. Each number reveals a lesson that, when understood, can release immense power within you. At the end of our journey, what matters is not only what we learned about our past or the lessons that numbers teach us, but how we apply this wisdom in our present and in our future. True liberation comes from a deep understanding of who we are, our most intimate motivations, and the patterns we need to transform. So if you still have doubts about the meaning of the last digit of your birth year, remember that it is just a starting point. It is not a magic formula or an immutable destiny. It is an opportunity for reflection, an invitation to look within yourself and discover the forces that shape your life. Buddhist wisdom tells us that by transcending the ego and superficial desires, we can achieve inner peace. And it is in this process of self-knowledge and transformation that we find true freedom. The last digit of your birth year is just a symbol of this journey. It does not define who you are, but points to a path of self-discovery and enlightenment. As always, the most important thing is not to cling to what is fleeting, but to seek what is eternal. Inner peace, unconditional love, and a deep understanding of our true nature. With this in mind, we can face life's challenges with greater clarity, compassion, and wisdom. Now that you know the profound meaning of the last digit of your birth year, use this knowledge to enrich your personal journey. Meditate on it, reflect on the lessons life is offering you, and most importantly, be kind to yourself. The path to self-knowledge is never easy, but it is the only journey truly worth taking. Remember, true wisdom lies not only in knowing, but in living in accordance with what you have learned. May the path to enlightenment always be before you, illuminated by the light of Buddhist wisdom. With this, we conclude our reflection on the impact of the last digit of your birth year. The goal here was not only to spark curiosity, but also to bring a message of transformation and self-discovery that can be applied in a practical way in your daily life.